Hey, welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Months. Remember that one time we went to Peru?
Look how close they get. Look at these cars. Look at these cars.
The backstory is we had a lot of content for that trip and there was a little mishap at home. Our drive with all this great content got damaged. For any of you who have ever had this happen, you know exactly how expensive it is to be able to recover a drive. Miraculously, we got some content back.
We did.
So we thought we would share it with you now.
So many of you have asked me, where in the world did you guys stay when we went there? We were lucky enough to stay at my in-laws' Airbnb in San Miguel, Peru.
Now what's really convenient about staying at this at their particular apartment, and the reason we're dropping this is because they do have it open now for Airbnb. So when they're in the States, they open their apartment up. So any of you who are thinking of staying in Lima, great location, because right across the street is a nice, what you would call here in the States, a nice Publix across the street. So if you wanted to buy something in the middle of the night, you forgot, or wake up real early, get some groceries, all you have to do is come out of the apartment and right across the street. You've got a nice shopping place.
And also, if you're from here, from the US, and you're homesick and you want some Papa John's, around the corner.
Right around, yeah. You know we hit that up.
Oh, yeah.
So now that we're on the subject of Papa John's, if you get homesick, and this is talking primarily to our stateside friends.
US counterparts.
Yes. If you do get homesick, one of those districts that we're talking about is Miraflores. Miraflores is, and I say westernized because you've got your McDonald's, your Burger King, everybody speaks English in the area, and it's right off the coast, so they've got this beautiful night sky.
Not only it's a beautiful place, but right around you can see the ocean and people are working out. So the whole park, it's like a workout station. You run, you're biking, you're skateboarding, or you're doing ellipticals.
It's got a trail, and so throughout the trail you can do some stops and work out. Actually took the drone out for a quick view.
And we almost lost it. Actually, he almost lost it. But we got it back. So here's the footage. We stayed in Peru. My parents came from Argentina to join us in the family reunion. And the first thing we did was water rafting. We arrived at this place. It is gorgeous. We're getting our gear on, and we got the kids ready to come with us.
So,
We're about to go on a raft.
what does that mean?
That means we're gonna go on those.
I might pee my pants.
Hello. Hello.
Are you ready, guys?
No. No, 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 no. It's so hard.
And there they told us that the water levels were actually pretty low, which meant that the rafting wasn't gonna be like super hardcore.
Not as intense, nice little ride.
Hi. Have a nice time. I have water gun.
It was all a lie. It started off super nice, calm, and all of a sudden it got rough.
Yeah. What was his name? The guy, our guide? Nice kid.
Hard to
We're
say.
gonna look him up and we'll put his Instagram handle.
Yeah, he was really nice. He was very helpful. Yeah, he was pretty awesome. Right when you thought that the waters were super rough, we had a new thing that we needed to do.
So our guide would prompt us when the rapids got too strong that we'd have to buckle down even deeper into the raft. So you kind of sit on these bubbles as you're going and rafting back and forth, but when it gets deep, he says, jump in! And everybody's got to jump in and huddle down.
It was funny because Nathan looked like a turtle. Like his vest would go here and his little gap would go like this. And he looked really cute.
Es el Capitán Ethan.
So we were all into adventures. That's what we were looking for, is adventures while we were out there. So after we dried up from the rafting, we were down for some zip ties. For some zip line.
lining.
Nathan, can you tell me where we're going now for our next adventure?
Zip line.
1, 2, 3.
Look, the old GoPros.
Look at that helmet. Wow.
Are you right?
Remember, don't ever touch this, Nathan. Okay?
That was awesome.
What you think, Ethan?
That was cool. That was awesome. That definitely scared me.
I saw your face, but you did it. High five.
That didn't scare me.
Oh, that's my dad.
If you're watching our videos now, you know a lot about us. And one of the things that probably sticks out a little bit more about the 6 Palominos is that we have 2 boys with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Their condition limits them to a certain extent. We had to zip line and then walk up for a while. And that walking portion was challenging for the boys. It was hard, but they did it. That's kind of what we want, hopefully, for some of our videos to inspire. You're gonna think, look at that family, look at their challenges, and yet they're still trying to always smile, always trying to bring happy content, exciting, yeah, so adventurous, whatever we can do. If our kids want to do it, we're gonna make sure that we modify ourselves to make it happen, make it a reality.
Take it in. Breathe it in and out. These are the moments we live for. These are the moments we live for.
How'd that go? You look scared, buddy.
So our third one, I don't know what you would call it except a natural excursion.
No.
We're
So
gonna look up this information. Maybe we'll write it down here somewhere in the
We
bottom,
totally
so that
forgot.
way you guys and put plenty of links below. So that way, if you're saying when I go to Peru, I want to try that, we'll get you some. So after we post this, we'll go do some research and get the name of the next location we went to.
and next time we'll do a video, we'll share that with you. So
Yeah. So the neat thing about this one is that G's brother, Elias, he also has muscular dystrophy. He is wheelchair bound. But he was gonna go on this one no matter
yes.
what. And so he did. Got him out of his wheelchair. The whole crew had to wait a little bit longer as we got him settled in. No biggie, but he enjoyed it. And I think Jared enjoyed it the most. He was our lucky.
he was so lucky. He was looking up in the sky, watching the birds fly.
What was there,
and
like
bazillion?
600, 700 birds?
Let's call it bazillion of birds flying up high. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience until they started bombing him.
They got him.
Right
in
on the
the
noggin.
noggin.
Oh, that was so much fun. Sorry, Jared, but that was definitely a highlight, and he's the luckiest man because to say that if you get pooped on by a bird, especially right on, that's good luck.
Oh, man.
It's a penguin!
Tell us what you see, Vane.
I see penguins and birds. Look at the water. It's like bubbles.
See lion?
Yeah, right there.
Ethan, tell me what you see.
Some sea lions and a ton of birds. Maybe penguins and mother,
Okay, so as you can see, it was packed full of adventure and doing brand new things that we've never done before. And one of the highlights, legit highlights, because it was so much fun, was going into the sand dunes.
Yes. Huacachina.
We went to an oasis in the middle of the desert called Huacachina.
And I always thought that was something only you see in Hollywood,
What's
where
Sahara
there's
Desert?
where you see a guy walking for days without water, and then all of a sudden this oasis pops out and there's water. No, that's it. Those stuff exist. And what do you do with sand dunes? You ride them
On an ATV.
on an ATV.
Ethan, where are we going? Tell us.
Sister Sandals!
There's a fire that ignites at the bottom of my heart. Ooh, me, oh my. If we open our eyes, I think we're both gonna find that it's a wonderful life. Ha, me, oh my. It's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life with
So for this one, we have to give credit to an amazing guide. His name is Sergio. And we'll also try to find his link. We got to give him props.
Yeah.
We'll put his link here because there's a lot of vendors that are ready to take you on a ride. And as a foreigner, you may not know who to go with, who's trusted. Sergio has our 100% approval. Sergio had no fear. I was scared the whole time. And Sergio will take you to the top of a sand dune, and he's got snowboards.
Sandboards.
But used for sand, of course. So we did that.
Let's do it. Do it.
What are we doing?
Sandboarding.
Oh my god.
Yes!
You got this, Dragon!
Oh man. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, so fast. Wow. From up there. Good job.
I think you might have some footage of a wipeout.
No,
You still
I
have
don't.
that?
Nope. That was-
You wiped out on sand.
That
We
was
gotta
somebody
find out.
else.
Okay, a girl that looked like G
She's
wiped
my twin.
out.
She's my twin, and she wiped out because I never wipe out. I have the best balance in the world.
Yeah. So you ride at a steep incline for probably about 10-15 seconds to get to the bottom. And of course the kids couldn't do it. The kids could do the little ones, but we had already done the little ones by the time we got to the big ones. So they just rode it down in the ATV.
Oh my gosh. He is doing it.
That was fun.
So guys, we really hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you for following us. We enjoy sharing our memories. Of course, at the end of all this, we are the winners. We get to have memories that will last forever. And we're just happy to share them with you, and we hope that we're motivating you and inspiring you to do great things. Say bye, Vane.
Peace.